I'm back. It's Jamba time. Um, I should start that over. Homeless couple refused to work. Boyfriend says he's an entrepreneur. Wow, look at what we have here. Um, I live in a city in Southern California. I don't want to dox myself, but you guys could probably know where I probably said where the fuck I live. Big homeless problem where I live. Pretty bad. Homelessness is something that I don't take too lightly. I like to joke about everything and everybody, but I'm going to extend some empathy to this situation while at the same time trying to be fair and trying to be as honest as I can. I know that homelessness is something that affects men, it affects women, it affects people of color, white people, X, Y, and Z. So this is a common thing. There's many reasons for people being homeless. There are people who are homeless who have jobs, who still have hustles. You got people who are homeless because of a divorce, maybe a medical ailments of some sort, maybe a family situation, a drug situation, alcohol. There's a myriad of reasons why people are homeless. So I'm not going to ever crap on anybody for being homeless. Not going to do that. Not going to do that. Now, when I'm looking at this and these people refuse to work, yeah, I'm not gonna say I have a problem with it because these are people who can live their own life. But at the same time, I'm not a believer in not working or refusing to work. I think that as long as you're able-bodied, I think that if you there's nothing wrong with being out of a job, but I think there's an issue that I have of being not just out of a job, but refusing to seek a job or refusing to look for a way in which to make a living for yourself or even partially for yourself. Even I just you know um that I have an issue with. But let's dig into this. Now, we have a couple. We got this black man here with a white woman. I'm gonna say this, black men. We be fitting that motherfucking stereotype. We do. Black man, not a bad looking black man, kind of slim. The woman not so much. That's not a I'm not shitting on her, but I'm just saying the stereotype of black men getting with thicker white women has a lot of truth to it. We can't lie. White guys shit on us. I shouldn't say they shit on us. They joke about it. We get mad, but then we do it. So um, I think, and my theory on this whole thing, I'm gonna give a little preamble before I get into this video because it's only a minute long. My little preamble to this is to black men who like their white women BBW, or so you claim. These white women, more often than not, who prefer black men, if they looked a different way, I don't know if it'll be the exact same story. I think this white woman here, she actually doesn't look bad, um, not my type, but I'm saying in the face, she doesn't look bad. I mean, I'll play the video in a bit, but I don't think that if she was big like that, I don't think that I just don't think that she'd be with this guy. If she was actually in slim shape, I think there's a pattern where I'm just going to say it. White guys typically don't get mad when they see a black man with a white woman because it's usually a white woman who they more than likely would have looked over in the first place. And because that white woman was looked over by good white guys, she then crosses over to get themselves a black dude, whether he's a good black dude or and obviously this guy, I mean, this guy is homeless. He says he's an entrepreneur. We're gonna dig into the video in a bit, but I just wanted to point out the racial dynamic here that oftentimes, and I got to talk to my brothers real quick. Oftentimes, man, we be just diving in to this motherfucking stereotype, man. I've done it too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not perfect myself. It's just something to be aware of. We just I guess some of us just can't help ourselves. Let's look at this. What's going on here?
Get a job.
What is this? boy. Okay.
Job and everything will be okay.
Hold on.
Get a job and everything will be okay. Yes, that's what my mom and dad would say. Job, 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 job. We want to make a video on how we too smart for that. We too smart for that. Homeless and smart. We too smart for that shit. Job, man, get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Y'all getting me crazy. Y'all drive me crazy with that JOB stuff. You know, my family hit me up and said, I'm a punk. I need to get a job. Man, fuck all that. Job, dog. Talking about a job. I'm not getting no job. I've had jobs in the past, and them jobs, I've got fired at like 90% of those jobs. It's not for me.
Ooh, I got some commentary. Ooh, I got stuff to say. Ooh. But let's just finish this disaster of a video off.
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-made. So is she.
Self-made. Let's continue.
And we're not going to college. We're not doing none of that. Yo, we're not doing that. Unconventional. We getting money our way. Self-made. What don't y'all get? We not getting a job. I've had a job, and I got fired from my job to do this. I was working at a job, so y'all can get out of here with that.
What is... Play the video.
Y'all can talk about something, get a job. I had a job. I hate working at jobs, but I worked a job because that's what I had to do. Bite the bullet to get ahead.
Now,
get a job and everything will be...
Now, I just want to just make a note here. And I know the title says homeless couple refuses to work, but in the video, the woman didn't say anything. She didn't say that she had a job or didn't have a job. It wouldn't surprise me if this girl does have a job. That's the first thing I'll say. Let's play the video again, and then I will tell you what my thoughts are piece by piece.
Get a job and everything will be okay. Yes, that's what my mom and dad would say.
Let me give this man some credit. When I'm saying credit, but just a small, this is the only little piece of shit, little nugget of any positivity I'll give to this ninja. Your mom and dad didn't always give you the best advice. I'm going to say that. A lot of us got not great advice from our parents when in regards to going to college and getting a loan to get this degree, or, you know, parents didn't always give the best advice. They didn't always give the best advice. But getting a job, generally speaking, is a good piece of advice. Generally speaking, it is. Even if it's part-time, just to have some income flowing to a certain degree, and then whether you're doing it and going to school or doing it to get a certification or doing it like it's usually not a bad fucking piece of advice. Obviously depends on what job, but so
job. We want to make a video on how we too smart for that. We too smart for that. Homeless and smart. We too smart for that shit.
You don't appear too smart, buddy. You don't appear too smart. You don't appear too smart because he gonna say later on he got fired at 90% of the jobs. If you were that damn smart, you wouldn't have got fired from 90% of the place of employment. You wouldn't be. Niggas who are smart don't get fired from out of 9 places. Out of 10 places you get fired. 90% of the time you get fired. Sounds like a dumbass nigga to me. I've been fired from 90% of the places I've worked at. I'm too smart for that shit. Nah, nigga, you stupid. You got this white girl just sitting in the background, just okay. Let Jamal let Jamal do his little TikTok again.
Shit, job, man, get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Y'all getting me crazy. Y'all drive me crazy with that JOB stuff. You know, my family hit me up and said, I'm a punk. I need to get a job. Man, fuck all that. Job, dog. Talking about a job. I'm not getting no job. I've had jobs in the past, and them jobs, I've got fired at like 90% of those.
Because you a dumbass nigga. Because you're irresponsible. Because you showed up to work high. I'm sounding like I'm sounding like one of them stereotypical like black conservative type of dudes. I'm only saying this because More than likely, these are things that are probably happened. I don't, but I'm just saying you got bro. It's you gotta kind of really fuck up to get fired that many times, bro. You really gotta fuck up. If you're not able to just show up at your job and just do what you're supposed to do. Now, I can see if he said, I've worked at jobs and I decided to quit those jobs because they didn't work for me. Then I can maybe meet him halfway. I can still might call him a quitter, but I can maybe meet him halfway. But the fact that he got fired at these jobs showed me that he was trying to keep, or I'm not gonna say he wanted the jobs, but it just showed me that he was let go. It's kind of like if you said, man, I don't want no bitch because every woman that I've been with broke up with me, then okay, then you probably ain't shit then as a dude. Niggas don't usually brag about women breaking up with them. They usually don't do it. And why is this white girl? White girls, I gotta talk to you now. Why is she just sitting why is she just sitting there not saying shit? Just sitting on there Indian style, not saying nothing. When is Becky gonna say something? Well, she's not gonna say anything, but she's just sitting there. I got to talk, Becky's. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute because this is also her fault. It's not just him. He is a dumbass nigga, but she's also pretty stupid too.
those jobs. It's not for me. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-made. So is she. And we're not going to college. We're not doing none of
Are they gonna do OnlyFans? Is that what the self made? Is that what they're going to do? Is that their fucking plan? Is that their business model? I'm not even saying it's necessarily a bad. I don't know. I know people make money from OnlyFans. I don't know.
that. Yo, we're not doing that. Unconventional. We getting money our way. Self-made. What don't y'all get? We not getting a job. I've had a job, and I got fired from my job to
Yeah, you stupid.
do this. I was working at a job, so y'all can get out of here with that. Y'all can talk about something. Get a job. I had a job.
Now, gotta talk to the white girl. Okay, so why is this ninja over here talking and saying this shit about not getting a job and being okay with it? Well, here's one little talking to the girls now, but in this case, to the white girls. The reason why this guy is even feeling empowered to talk like this and to say this dumb shit is because he has a girl right there still giving him box even though he's unemployed. Now, I'm not saying that a woman should withhold box if a man becomes unemployed. I think if you're in a relationship and a man, is trying but it gets fired and it still is in decent spirits, I'm not, I would never say to withhold sex from a man. But the fact of the matter is, you got some ninjas out there where they'll keep being on some fuck shit because they still have a woman sitting on a bed Indian style like Becky over here, willing to give them top at, like, what I'm saying, like it's sometimes, ladies, y'all reward stupid ass behavior and wonder why y'all deal with stupid ass niggas. I'm gonna repeat. Sometimes y'all reward stupid ass behavior and wonder why you keep dealing with stupid ass niggas. This is dumbass behavior. She's still loyal to this man, sitting there, not saying nothing, being a nice old white submissive woman. She probably gonna, what she gonna do? She probably gonna make this man a nice warm cup of ramen noodles with some salt, because she gotta add some extra seasoning. So she gonna put some salt on them ramen noodles and some Kool-Aid, just a little bit of sugar, and they gonna have a nice little nightcap at their fucking Hotel 5 or wherever the fuck they're staying at right now, because that's definitely a hotel. It looks just like a hotel. There's no way they have a place that is a hotel. So they eat. So she cooks this nigga ramen noodles every night, warms up that motherfucking water. Okay, maybe she takes the noodles, she converts the noodles from that little cup of noodle cup to like a bowl to make it seem like it's better than what it is, and maybe she throws some chopsticks in there or something to make it look fancy. But that's all she's gonna do, and he's thankful for it. My girl cooked for me. But ladies, this is sometimes y'all enable really stupid behavior. Men also enable stupid behavior, but ladies, y'all really enable stupid behavior from guys for whatever reason. she's probably lazy too. I'm not saying that she's lazy because she's big, but she's also lazy because if she is refusing to work, then you got two lazy people refusing to work, and to be honest with you, this girl probably, I'm not going to say that she comes from money because she's white, but out of the two of them, she's more likely to come from money than this Negro does, right? So, maybe they are, riding off of her in some way, shape, or form. Maybe she gets student it. I don't know what the situation is, but I know it's a stupid ass situation. That I do know.
I hate working at jobs, but I worked a job because that's what I had to do. Bite the bullet to get ahead.
What, is she cheating on
Get a
him?
job and every
Wait,
bullet to
hold
get
on a sec.
ahead.
Look, wait,
Because
wait,
that's what I had to
wait,
do.
Is there a side nigga texting her? Watch the phone. Watch the phone action.
I hate working at jobs, but I worked a job because that's what I had to do.
Who's
Bite
that?
the bullet to get ahead.
See how she looked back? See this whole look, fella. You look this whole. I'm an entrepreneur and I ain't look, bro. Because as soon as I'm telling you, as soon as another nigga with some sort of job of any kind, and he got a hunger for some thick white meat. Ooh, I need some white meat. Ooh, look at them thighs. And he's looking at your girl like, yes. And he just got, and this nigga just got promoted at Best Buy. Now he went from junior manager to senior manager. Yeah, yes. Now I can give me one of them. He taking your girl, bro. The senior manager at Best Buy is gonna fucking take your girl, and it's gonna be your fault. And then you're gonna be pussyless for about a few weeks or damn near a month, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit, I need to get a job. That's how it works. But anyways, I'm done with this video. Homelessness is definitely a problem, but fuck these niggas. I'm just playing. Like and subscribe. I'll be back.